Erica Waldorf.
And I'm Katie Harrison.
And we are the founders of Queen Theater.
Yay! Queen Theater was established in 2010, and while we have worked very, very hard and accomplished a great many things, we realized that we cannot do it alone. We need help. More importantly, we need money.
Lots of it.
Lots and lots and lots of money. We've had a very successful inaugural season, starting with Treasure Island, followed by Little Women and Romeo and Juliet. Now, there are specific reasons we've chosen some of the shows we have done. Our final production will be an original adaptation of Alice in Wonderland. If you'll notice with the pattern of our shows, they're all from classic literature. Most are adaptations, therefore, they're free. So while we're taking every step that we can to ensure that we give the very best product that we absolutely can, we've gone over the top this time. We are ready to just surprise our audience with something they have never seen before. This production of Alice in Wonderland will combine film, dance, puppetry, theater, song. It will combine every aspect of the art and bring an incredible journey of Alice across the chessboard. And no one has ever seen this before. We are performing in the beautiful, gigantic Dunham Theater, which has been a blessing to us, but it has also, it costs a lot of money.
Yes, we are looking at a actually it's 23,800 something. I stopped looking at it after the first two numbers. Something bill that we've got to pay by next Monday, June 25th. Now, while we have several different things in the works right now to raise money and meet that goal, we still need from you $10,000. So we are hoping and praying that you will watch this whole video, think that we're awesome,
we are,
and donate to our cause. And aside from the fact, we've got awesome rewards that you can take.
Totally awesome. Like, this is unique stuff that, like, you cannot get anywhere else. If you check out the list, like, no one else in the world is gonna have this stuff.
Just you.
Awesome.
So, without further ado, we're going to interview Alice, Sir Baramus, just a couple characters from our production of Alice in Wonderland. So, stay where you are, enjoy the show, and click on one of those things there. Which side of the page is it on? One of those sides. Click on the button and donate to us. Okay, so we brought in Alice to come have an interview. Thank you for coming, Alice. Well, thank you so much for having me here today. You know, Alice is played by Riley Branning. Riley, you look a little different today. I just look different with my stage makeup on and when I'm talking with my British accent.
So it's the stage makeup?
I don't know. I feel like there's just something different. No, really. I'm Riley. I'm Alice. Don't I look like Alice? I mean, who else would I be?
Erica, what are you doing?
Who are you?
You told me to come for an interview?
You know what? You get to star in the show, so why don't you just let me have this like 5 seconds of fame, okay, Riley?
You're wearing my costume.
Well, thanks for coming today, Riley. You were a little early. So, how do you like Alice so far?
It's been fun. I've had a lot of fun.
Well, it's great. So, how exactly did you get this part again?
You offered it to me?
Thanks for being with us today. I don't really have like anything else to ask. Well, thanks for being here with us today, Riley.
No problem.
Next up is Sir Baramus, so be sure to stick around.
So you have more time than I.
You got plenty of time, okay? You're gonna get to be on the stage!
It's just I drove
like for the whole show!
I drove all the way here and Okay.
Catch me in Alice in Wonderland on stage, July 7th at 12 through 14. Well, thank you, Riley, for coming in and interviewing with us today. Next up, we have Sir Baramus, our character who is played by Butterscotch. He actually has a...
She's a girl. Can't you tell? She's a girl. God, this happens every time. You've upset her. Look, she's upset.
Well,
This happens every time. You've upset her.
I'm sorry. Butterscotch, I'm sorry. I apologize. Of course, I should have known better.
Continue.
Next up, we have Butterscotch, who is playing Sir Baramus, which could get confusing because Butterscotch is a girl, and she had all of her parts pre-recorded. It's pretty neat because we're actually combining film and theater for this production. We have a huge scrim at the back of the stage that is going to be playing our pre-recorded footage that we have obviously previously done. And Sir Baramus, who is played by Butterscotch, was one of the stars of our show. So how are you today, Butterscotch?
Answer the question, baby. Come on, tell her how you feel. She's really tired. Maybe if you smiled a little more, she would...
Okay. And so how did you feel when you realized that you were going to have the part where you were accused of stealing the crown jewels?
Remember what we talked about? Sparkle, sparkle! When the camera is on, you are on! Baby, we're making your dream come true and mine too. Come on, baby, the camera's on. We had a photo shoot last night. She's really, really tired. And if you could be a little more encouraging, I mean, she's a child. She's young. She can't deal with this. Come on, baby. Oh, Mommy's so proud of you. Mommy's really proud of you.
I'm proud of you, Mommy's really proud of you.
Remember last night when we went over the questions? We went over this. You know what you're doing. You can do it, okay? Do it. We'll get some ice cream when we're done. Ice cream, yes. You want some ice cream? Yes. Yes?
All right, well, thank you so much to Butterscotch and her lovely mother for visiting with us today. So we hope that you will have taken all of this information and decided that our show is worth supporting because, as you can see, we have some pretty incredible talent that's going to be a part of this. Thank you so much for sticking around to watch our video. As I had said previously, we can't do this alone, so we really need your support, and I can't do this alone either. So I have brought my friends, yes, I have friends, in with me today. Yes!
Hi.
Say hi.
Donate!
Yeah, I want to say,
We
Money.
need your money.
please,
Checks,
Just give us your money.
PayPal,
please.
coins.
I don't know. The bear doesn't
Gifts
know as much
in your
how much
will.
I do. He's no.
That's the start of the show. Start of the show.
Cashier's checks.
That's character there.
Rare
As you
paint.
can tell,
Rare
we
paintings
have
you
so
might
much
have.
fun here. Yes. Yes.
Did you get iced tea?
I did not get an iced tea. So, give me a second. We, everyone dance like sprockets.
I don't know what a sprocket is.
Really?
I think
Bust a move.
it's. I think it's.
So you can see that we have so much fun here.
I know
So
sprockets.
please support our cause so we can keep having so much fun.
Please don't throw that.
So as you can see, we have quite a group of people depending on us and an amazing cast on top of that who are anxiously awaiting to get into Dunham Theater to perform this show to the entire Houston area. So, with that being said,
Give us your money.
please, please.
If we do not reach our goal by the deadline, we get nothing. Nada. Zip. And that would just be awful. Do you know how many children will cry?
Yeah.
Do you want to make children cry?
Or bears.
Sir Baramus will I
I mean,
don't know
you
what's
saw
gonna
how much
happen.
expression he like had
She!
during that. So, even if you don't want to like give to this show, maybe you could like help to pay for our professional help that some of us might need. Anyways, we love you. Thank you.